had to run out to the car and get the backup cord. So for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Dharma. This is going to be a tarot story, not a reading, for the next 24 hours or so. It's interactive, so I recommend you watch it with the comments if YouTube publishes the comments. We hang out together all day on Facebook on the Raven's Nest. The link for that is going to be in the box below in just a minute. You can find me on Instagram, dharmajane.8. And don't forget to check out the channel for all kinds of other awesome things. Okay. So, what's up, Maslow? Hi, everybody. Guides, angels, anyone from the highest good with a message to come forward for the tribe. This is the Dreaming Way Tarot. My little one came up to me and he's like, I found this. And it was in the box still. And he's like, you should use it. I'm like, really? He's 4. This is the one that's into whales. He walked up to me the other day. And he looks at me like this. And I swear, if he was an old man in a corner, he'd be taking a drag of the smoke. And he was like, hey. I was like, what? He goes, I'm a harpoon Moby Dick. And just kept walking. What? I'm a harpoon Moby Dick. He fucking means it too. I'm like, why? He's like, because he eats people. I'm like, all right, well. Life goals. Okay? He means it too. The kid's something else. You haven't missed anything, Stacy? Yay, I'm glad you made it for alive. I'm just now opening this new deck, the Dreaming Way Tarot, so I'm getting it shuffled. Waiting for the tribe to roll in. Yeah, they say funny stuff. There used to be a show on TV. I think it was, I don't know who it was with. It was like kids say the damnedest things. And ain't that the truth? That's probably really loud right in the microphone. I'm sorry. Okay, are we ready? Guys, angels, anyone from the highest good that has a message to come forward for the tribe today, please. Knight of Swords. Well, well, well. Wow, look at this. This is literally your knight in shining armor, okay? On the white horse and everything, and it's the King of Swords, so he's all silvery. Whatever. This one here has everything she wants, okay? It's the Nine of Cups. She is wildly blessed. She has abundance. She has friends. She has social life. She has money. She has the house, the home. Everything is good, right? But I mean, look at her face. I've never seen this deck before, but that's the saddest Nine of fucking Cups I've ever seen. It's like getting every single thing that you want except for the one thing, right? Thank you, Alban. I appreciate that. Enter the knight in shining armor. I think this is what she was waiting on, and I don't know if they showed up or if they showed up correct or, whatever. But it's like this one here is doing all of the Nine of Cups things. She's doing her life. She's doing whatever, but there is something on her mind. If she could have just one more wish, it would be... I really hope my phone doesn't do the thing because it just said low battery. It might kick us off every 10 minutes, in which case I should fucking hurry up. If I could have one more wish, it would be this, but it feels like giving up. Like, I just don't know if that's... Maybe I asked for too much. And while I'm eternally grateful for everything I have, if I could have just one more wish, it would be this. I feel like there's a song creeping up, but I can't taste it just yet. And I felt so hard in love with you. Oh, just wanna... Oh my God. 2 of Cups? This deck is positively magical. That's adorable. They showed up. They do show up. And strength. And the King of Wands. It's the reason that this one here is getting everything she wants except is because she was strong enough to go get it, right? She has everything she wants. It's self-attained. But I feel like there's one thing she doesn't have control over. It's based on free will of another person. It's probably maddening to this one who is so easily able to manifest that she has to wait for the decision of another person to get where she wants to be. It's maddening, right? But the King of Wands, interesting, on this deck, the King of Wands is the one that takes action. They may have Leo in their chart, but there's a chameleon on here. Like they're invisible to you until they're not. Until they want to be seen. Isn't that what a chameleon does? I would love to have a chameleon. Are they little? Can you have it on your finger? Can you play with it? Are you allowed to do that? Does anybody have any chameleons? Hi, Bee. Jennifer. You're in tribe vibe, okay? So anyway, this King of Rods is invisible until they're not. And it looks like now they're not. She gets up and the Empress. She's the Queen of Hearts, of course. I love this deck. It's adorable. But the Eight of Cups is... When I saw this, okay, it looked like something got their attention. Like they were sitting down on this shore, whatever, lining up these cups, just doing whatever. And then it looked like something got their attention and they felt like they needed to go to the Empress, right? They feel like they need to go to the Empress. The Four of Wands. There's something about... Oh, jeez. Justice. I heard treat you like a lady. There was like a green light. Somehow there was a green light. And that makes sense with this being a big green bubble. Somehow the Empress gives off a vibe that it's okay to come to her. Okay? But there is also the Four of Wands and the Justice. That's like... That's official. It's a contract. It might be about moving in together. It might be, there's some kind of foundation, right? Maybe we're talking about titles. I also want to talk about an elephant in the room. Something that somebody's blocking out. There's some kind of energy that somebody here is really, 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 really trying to block out. Because it keeps coming back around. right? Like in their dreams, they wake up and they're dreaming about somebody in their day. They're trying to get through the day, and the thoughts of this other person come through, and they're like, will you fucking just earmuffs? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I just saw the Three of Wands. They made me wait too long. Because we have this being offered by a King of Rods. There is an action-taking man, or King of Rods energy for whoever, taking action to make something official and to make some kind of foundation. To the Empress, who has everything but has one more wish, and somehow she puts this wish out there, and this thing, okay, she does get the attention of the thing she wanted the attention from somehow, and they stop whatever they're doing and go to the Empress. And it feels like she's like, nah, this isn't happening. She's like, it was supposed to be just one more wish. I didn't think I was actually going to get it. And now that I have it, I'm afraid of what it's going to do to me. Mentally, I can't stop. It won't just make it fucking stop. And you're like reaching out, like, are you even real? Are you even a real thing? Seven of Swords. See? Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. It feels mean. Like you're being taunted with the ultimate happiness, because this is the Ten of Cups, right? She has the Nine of Cups, and if she could just have one more wish, she would have the Ten of Cups. And it's like you get it for a second. Should have been quicker than that. Six of Cups. You know that movie, Remember Time or something, with Superman in it? And he kept going back to the Six of Cups style person, but they just got moments together. And then he was snatched away into another era. But I don't think that that's her Ten of Cups. I think the Ten of Cups would have been to have this fully. Right? Four of Cups, Justice style. She might even say something like that. Something along those lines, like, just, you know, this isn't going to be, I'm not your fucking booty call. I'm not your... She might say something like that, along the lines of, just so we're clear, I'm an Empress, and I intend to be treated as such. And then, poof, they might disappear. And that is, I don't know if that's the lesson or whatever, or if it's dodging a bullet. And you're going to be mad as fuck. But it feels like a good thing. The Grim Reaper. No second chances. Coffin. They fuck up big time. Yeah, don't fear the Reaper. They're going to mess it up big time. They might even, like, reach out to you. Well, I am seeing early evening, like 7, 8, 9. Engagement. I think the King of Wands, for whoever that is for you, comes up like this. Like, let's do this traditional thing and make it real. And as soon as you freaking do that, Bam! Seduction. By this other thing that you thought it was that you wanted. You're just like, not today. No thanks. What is the, there's something going on that's absolutely magical. And it feels like while this magical thing is going on, there's other energies that are trying to infiltrate from maybe both sides of both parties. I just heard Nothing's Gonna Stop Me Now. What song is that? I feel like it's the perfect relationship. The stork, it's arrived. The perfect relationship has arrived. And that's what you're going with. They might have strong Leo in their chart. This is the relationship that you're going with, and then you get all this other temptation, and you're like, nay. Yeah, the letter. So someone reaches out. You're like, I think I'm gonna just Netflix and chill with the King of Rods because, like, I know what's behind the mask. I know you're being friendly to me for whatever. I think that this Six of Cups person leaves you lonely. Just like in that Remember the Time movie. There might also be someone who is attempting or willing to or what have you to spend a ton of money on you. Like fish amount of money. Just to see you smile. Just like the song. They might be dishing out putting on the Ritz. The mortar and pestle. And the tree. Someone might be getting, like, someone is getting swept off their feet by an emperor who wants to anchor this relationship hard. I feel like there's an empress here who is just really, really enjoying their time that they're spending with a particular masculine. King of Rods, because they're taking action. Like they could, wow, that just flew out in my hand. They could see themselves married to this person. And this particular King of Rods is taking action. Want to go here, want to go there. But with the fox and the Celtic knot coming out, I feel like they are I want to be like they're doing everything that they can to know that the Empress, to keep her. And I'm not saying she's a kept woman. I'm saying that when you're dealing with somebody who has all of the options in the world, you want to make yourself stand out, or at least that's how they feel. It does feel a little competition-like. Okay? So what else do we have then for the tribe, for the day? So it's like you are doing this thing, enjoying your time, and then you get I heard inappropriate text, like you feel like it's inappropriate. Strength. And then you kind of get behind your lion there. No thanks, I'm claimed. What happens after that? Seven of Cups and the Sun. You guys might be in the Ten of Cups. What a happy day. You guys might be laying around discussing the future, what your future could be, what it could bring. The Six of Cups. You might be talking about old times. What's the significance of the Six of Cups here? So you have to let go. Okay, I see what it is. You're having victory in whatever this is. Like it's almost like the Sagittarius allowing someone to put their horse in a pen, whatever you call that, in the pasture, because you're choosing a long-term relationship with the King of Cups, the one that's loving you, the one that's loving you correctly, giving you the time and attention that you need. You are choosing Ten of Pentacles with that. Or choosing to continue something Ten of Pentacles style. This is 24-hour tarot. So for the day, it's them, right? Ten of Pentacles for the day. But in order to do so, there's a soulmate around that you have been waiting for, but you have to let it go. I feel like you're mentally trying to let it go. Like, get out of my head. It's not going to work. It's too much. It's not what I want. It's not good for me. Blah, blah, blah. Go away, go away, go away, go away. But it's a soulmate, which means that they're supposed to be there for a reason. They have a lesson to teach you. Or you're supposed to, it's a man. It's a snake. It's a toxic relationship, right? It is the snake. It's silent treatment, and then it turns around and it's extremely sexual. Well, who put up that thing? Was it Blanche on the Raven's Nest today about why is devil dick so delicious? Shit is like crack, right? Or hookups or sex with people that are toxic for you is the best. It's so good. It's so, 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 so good. And it makes you addicted to it. But then it hurts you too. Like it'll turn. Have you ever seen stories about people who raise snakes in their house? And I don't know where I saw this, but it was this woman and she had this snake as a baby and she was like posting on social media about it or whatever. And she was like, look, my snake likes to cuddle with me. And it would open itself all the way up and wrap itself long ways around her body. And she was like, and sometimes it really likes to snuggle and it wouldn't eat. And so she took it to the vet and the vet was like, saw the pictures and he was like, you get it that snake is sizing itself up to eat you. Like, you get that, right? You're going to die. Your dinner. It's a misinterpretation. Wow. And our Raven Crow spirit animal is bringing in something shiny to make you go like this. It's a saving grace to make you look this way so that you will recognize this. It might be that this King of Cups has somehow been spiritually guided to give you exactly what you feel like you need. Okay? Reconciliation. Coming back as a changed person, right? they were spiritually guided to behave in a specific manner that would get you to turn your head, like that's their soul contract with you, to get you to recognize this and walk away from it. Are they changed? Well, the butterfly is there. And then I saw 2 ambition cards. Like I think that they were spiritually guided. It feels like conviction. I heard the word conviction. Like they feel like they have to or should. 5 of Swords. They don't ever want to feel, look, it feels like something happened in the past between these 2 people, because we're asking, are they actually changed, to where this one walked away with everything. And this one was just cast aside. So I'm guessing this is the masculine. She was like, fucking boy, bye. And I'm taking everything that I come with me. Castaway. And it fucking, they went through all kinds of moon stages, all kinds of different towers, all kinds of different lessons on their own, until somehow they finally are at this place where they're like, oh, it's not that I don't like this Empress, it's that I'm terrified to lose her now. So I don't know. Judgment. Nothing compares to you. And I can eat my dinner at a fancy restaurant. 6 of Wands. They just want victory. King of Wands. So they are going to take action. They've been waiting for this and planning on it for a long time. And then the Queen of Wands. They're going to make her see. Make you feel my love. I don't know what this is that they're going to do, but they're going to make you see. It feels like a competition, maybe even competition of the self. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're a soulmate too. It does feel like it's like, I feel like someone here gives up an opportunity that they never, ever, 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 ever thought that they would give up. There's something about this particular masculine that when he calls, she goes a running. No matter what, doesn't care who they hurt, they are who they, whatever, they're going. But if Spirit sends in the cavalry and gives her a better option to stay away from it, the 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands, the High Priestess, all of these people's eyes are closed. 7 of Swords. The Empress and the Emperor. Oh my God. Judgment, the Empress, and the Emperor. I shuffled this deck. They came out together in the deck. That's fucking adorable. So I don't really know. I just feel like it's going to be uncanny. You're going to know that moment, or I feel like right before, I feel like this thing happens first almost, okay? And you're like, yes, 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 yes. That's right along what I was working on manifesting. Perfect. 10 of Cups. And then this comes in. How you doing? What, can we get like a time for when this happens over here? Any timing cards? Like after 10. And you're over here doing counterpart stuff. They might text you or something while you're in bed with your counterpart. And you're like, no. Not a chance. Put that shit on Do Not Disturb. Right? Let's get a fairy message. What kind of things can we expect to happen today, please? So you're somehow finding balance. There seems to be a very, very busy lifestyle going on. A lot of people are connected, a lot of things. And it's like this counterpart thing that we're talking about that steps in. There's something about finding balance. Oh my God, look, I just shuffled them and they came out again. They came out again. Oh my God. From yesterday. These two are continuing to interact together in perfect balance. I heard in perfect love and perfect trust. You may have called this shit in. You might go somewhere together and it's just you guys are vibing, like vibing hard. All right. Have you ever just been around someone where you can vibe? The fairies of the future. Things look great. You got plans. You're excited about stuff you got going on. You can see the things you're going to build. It's really grounded. It's just centered. It's balanced. And that's the ravens. They're bringing this in. Like, see how nice and shiny this is? And then, boom, you get the, see? You guys are just alike. It's the witch and the warlock. It's Maleficent and Gandalf. Oh, shit. Right? Of course it is. Divine timing. I told you. They needed to, this person is your saving grace. They come in and pull you out of the stickiest situations, and maybe they always have. This is real love. You're friends. You're passionate about each other. It's hot. It feels light and airy. It feels wonderful. The shit dreams are made of. Look at that. You're having fun. You guys might giggle a lot. You might have a full-on giggle fit, which I've been known to do that before. Everything feels different. It does feel like they've come back a changed man. And it seems strange. There's the Leo card again. There's a lot of fire here. Look, everything is so happy. The Emperor. Oh my God, it came. Oh my God, it came out again. I don't know what to call this. The saving grace of some kind. These two, they're just vibing hard. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what to call this. What do we call this? The engagement ring. Two peas in a pod. I don't know. We call it love. You know, and this, because like I always say, it's daily tarot stories. It doesn't have to be the love of your life. This could just be someone that you end up hanging out with and someone else calls and you would rather rather not leave who you're hanging out with to go see that other person. And you can look at it as some kind of saving grace. You feel like you found your tribe. But here's the catch. I feel like you reject somebody in the nicest way possible, and then they become like obsessed with you. Like they can't believe that you would reject them. Two of Wands, but it's going to be your choice. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, or Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. That's what I am saying. Two opposite ends of the deck, your choice. Two of Wands is either Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, with all of the love and all of the people, or Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. Spirit sends in a fucking Ace of Cups. It might even be surreal for some of you. Like you never thought you could like vibe with somebody like that, or at least not this particular person. It just feels right. I want to say it like that. Okay. Can we have what happens after midnight? Through the morning, please. The Hierophant. You might be, and the Four of Rods. My point exactly. And Justice. Your long-term relationship, Barbie. They're taking a shower and you go in there and pee while they're taking a shower. Like you don't have makeup on. Frump's the word because you don't give a shit, and neither do they. They, as a matter of fact, think that you are your prettiest when you aren't all dolled up, right? Your long-term relationship, Barbie. Whatever. Okay, so then tomorrow or till the morning until the next time I do a reading, please. How are we going to be feeling then? Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. Nine of Cups. You're probably going to regret, have a tinge of regret for rejecting that one thing. The Emperor, Judgment, Tower, but you have a title though. I've never kept a title card, but there it is. You might feel a little bit of regret about this Six of Cups person that you reject. But you, at the same time, are Nine of Cupsing hard because you got your title with something that totally works, that you're vibing hard with. So it'll take a minute to, I want to be like, it'll take a minute to let it go away. Okay, overall message, please. I should take an oracle card too, I think. Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I want to be like the King of Pentacles that you've waited for is here. Don't screw it up. Heart with a key. Oh my God, what you've waited for is here for some of you. Heart with a key. The one that was going to love you correctly or give you what you need or whatever, there they are. Heart, if distance made the heart grow fonder, it might be an ex. whatever. That's adorable. Ace of Wands. Bam! And the star. You're getting what you want? A woman president. What are we talking about? I think Ben Shapiro should be president. Dude is a thug. King of penis. I don't know, Pixie. I think it's Gandalf. Like I'm there is no one else. Someone else would have to show up and like change the day in an instant. Like last fucking call for Dharma. I miss my best friend. Right? Last call for Dharma. That is it for tarot stories for today. We'll check it out. She's like, oh, I'm going to read on that. Oh, shit. Pixie's going to school my ass. You've been saying the same thing since June, though. You're like, nay! But I'm all... It's fucking Gandalf. There's my rider. Right? I don't like the dating scene. I don't like it. Somebody wanted to see Luathas. I like to Netflix and chill. I like to be at home. I like to drink coffee. I like to laugh. And I'm kind of a homebody. And I've been with that person my entire life. And we definitely know how to fucking quarantine and chill. Yeah, I know. Pixie, I know. But then again, I've done so many past life regressions where he's been in it. Ecstasy and joy, you say. Didn't I just channel that song, Just One Look, and I felt so high in love. Maybe it is. Pixie, maybe the Six of Cups on the right side that I would, you know what, I was going with that, right? The other one I had you read on. Maybe that's Gandalf. And then this one here rolls in. Someone new? I doubt it. Nah. It's the Piper. That's he's a music man. Or maybe it's a different musician. You're like, oh my God. I just heard spill out with emotion. Like, I think that maybe there's someone that you've turned your back to. Or just stopped fucking with, or stopped texting, or just kind of gave up on, okay? Turns around and texts you, and they're like, I've been thinking about you. You've been on my mind. And they spill out some truth. It takes like a lot of fucking strength or whatever, and they are being honest with you. What's on my right? What's on my right? Does anybody have cards with them right now? Stop saying nay to what? Stop saying nay to what? Yeah, the mating card's adorable. It's a baby. The one coming up in an instant on my right, like over there, across the fucking street, to the right. So somebody pull a card for me and see what sign it is for me specifically. See if you can give me a zodiac sign, sun sign. For the one that Spirit brings in that's all shiny. A Libra with Jupiter and Sag. That's me. To play me good. Oh, to the possibility of someone who would have to be today. Last call. Literally. Like today is last call. Yeah, right, Queen Libra? You can't even fucking go outside and go get your mail. Like, I have to put on jewelry and light makeup to just, you know, get my mail. It's stupid. Four of Wands. King of Swords. Shut the front door, Heather. King of Swords. Leo. I have the last call. Pisces. Stop it. Milo. Your dog is in on it. And Aqua. Queen of Wands. Cancers are evil? Nobody's evil. Oh, Tara, we're done. People are pulling for me now. It's last call for Dharma. I'm about to let old buddy Gandalf park his camper in my garage. It's true. Water, earth. Gandalf is water, fire. Past life regression. I could maybe record one of those. What up? The Empress. I hold the final call on my Six of Cups. I don't know what that means. Bye, Queen Libra. Have a good day. Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. That's... Oh my God, everybody's getting Six of Cups. Ew! That's the Lovers for the fairies. Gross. The Emperor. Well, Hangman is Pisces, Tower is Scorpio, Chariot is Cancer, Hierophant is Taurus, the World is a fixed sign, Libra Capricorn. So everyone I know, Joy. Gandalf loves me to death. He has my name tattooed on his finger. He's just a music man. They like to learn hard lessons. I got the collective of the Pixies. Yeah, well, we have a huge family together, too. I mean, there's 6 of us. He's a Leo moon. Gandalf is all fixed. All fixed. All the guys I fall for are all fixed. Why am I like that? Water and ears. Water and earth. What was the question I posted? King of Swords. Stop it. Nay, I disagree. I mean, I don't want to disagree. Don't get me wrong, but everybody who does a reading on that guy is like, run, bitch, run. Delicious devil dick. They would have to come completely correct, completely different for me to even sort of believe that that was... Yeah, he's all about Ace of Wands. Go into my Viking roots to heal that karma. I don't know. It fucked me up really bad watching somebody take an arrow through the eye and then die a slow, agonizing death, apologizing that we can't grow old together. That was really fucked up. What signs are Mars, Pluto, and the Moon? I'm not sure. I have an app for that. The fairy godmother for me. Aries, Sag, Pisces. You got sacrificed by a crocodile. Feed her to the 4-legged lizard dragon thing. King and Queen of Swords. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I know I could balance him out. Egypt? I didn't have a regression in Egypt. I went on a, what they call a shamanic or a neo-shamanic journey, where it's essentially controlled astral projection. And I went with my stag and my protector guide, Jolan. And we went to this fucking place to go speak to our higher selves of me and that particular person. And I was small, okay? But these higher selves were huge. And they looked like Egyptian statues. All gold and stuff. And I said, I'm here to let you know that I'm going to cut this cord. Because I can't take it. It's too, like, it's... And my higher self was all sitting all, like, crisscross applesauce, sort of, queen style on this, like, throne, and she didn't say anything. She was looking at the masculine because she was already on board. I was already on board, right? And he, like, walks up to me, and he's huge, and it's like a giant face in my face. And he said, don't give up, and I was basically like, sorry, bruh. And he like threw his head back and just like yelled for an army of whatever to, I don't know. And then Lionsgate happened right after that, and he showed back up again. I've been begging Spirit to cut that fucking cord. The King of Swords. Begging. It won't go away. Ancient Egypt, probably. I have an Atlantis vibe too. I remember having an Atlantis vibe. Let's have a past life regression discussion on the Raven's Nest. Everybody can share their stories. I have a couple that I remember. Post links for what? The Raven's Nest is, it'll just be the top post. Yeah, I have a bunch of stories that I could share. They're neat. And they help you think about what you're doing in this life. Bye, Robert. Have a good day. So if you haven't joined the Raven's Nest, please do. Somebody usually gets to the approvals within seconds. Okay? There's always somebody on there. And we'll continue this discussion over there. Thank you, everybody, for pulling cards for me. I appreciate it, even though everything in me is like, nay! Because but I keep seeing the ecstasy card. Ah! It feels like a fucking... It feels mean. Like dangling something. Wishing you a good day too, Milo. Yeah, false hope. Exactly. And that's probably why you turn it down, even though it's so pretty. Okay, let's go continue this conversation about past life regression, so on and so forth, over on the Raven's Nest. Thank you all so much for tuning in. You can find me on Instagram, dharmajane.8. And stay tuned for special readings and weekly readings and weekend readings and blah, blah, blah. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.